Welcome to the session of Cost and Works Accounting. I, Dr. S.R. Pagare from K.J. Somaiya College of Arts, Commerce and Science, welcome you to this session. In today's session, we will be studying Introduction to Management Information System in Costing. So let's begin with the word MIS. What is MIS? It is a Management Information System. The initial concept of MIS was to process data from the organization and present it in the reports at regular intervals. The system was largely capable of handling the data from collecting to processing. The concept was further modified when a distinction was made between data and information. The information is a product of an analysis of data. Data can be analyzed in a number of ways, producing different shades and specifications of the information as a product. The concept of MIS gives high regard to the individual and his ability to use information, and MIS gives information through data analysis. This includes the theories, principles and concepts from the management science, psychology and human behavior, making the MIS more effective and useful. Let's see the concept of MIS. Management Information System is a system or process that provides the information necessary to manage an organization effectively. MIS and the information it generates are generally considered as essential components for making business decisions. The word MIS is a combination of three words which are management, information and system. Let's see what does management mean. Management covers the functions of planning, control and administration of the operations of a concern. The top management handles planning, the middle level management concentrates on controlling, and the lower level management is concerned with actual administration. Information in MIS means the processed data that helps the management in planning, controlling and operating. Data means all the facts arising out of the operations of the concern. Data is processed, such as recorded, summarized, compared and finally presented to the management in the form of MIS report. System. Data is processed into information with the help of a system. A system is made up of inputs, processing, output and feedback or control. Thus, MIS means a system for processing data in order to give proper information to the management for performing its functions. Let's see the definition of MIS. First definition, an organized set of processes that provide information to the managers to support the operation and decision making within an organization is known as MIS. Second definition, MIS is a set of organized procedures which when executed provide information to support decision making. Third, MIS is a combination of human and computer-based resources that result in collection, storage retrieval, communication and use of data for the purpose of efficient management of operations and for business planning. Fourth definition, a management information system is a computer-based system that provides manager at all organizational level with a minimum set of critical information for planning, operating, monitoring, evaluating and decision making. Let's see the characteristics or features of MIS. First, MIS is a management oriented system designed to work from the top level to lower level. Second, this system is designed to provide information directly to the top management. Third, management continuously makes reviews as it is directly involved in the system development. Fourth, MIS is an integrated system. The word integrated means that the system has to cover all the functional areas of an organization so as to produce more meaningful management information with a view to achieve the objectives of the organization. Fifth, in MIS, there is a concept of common data flow which avoids repetition and overlapping in data collection and storage, combining similar functions and simplifying operations wherever possible. Sixth, MIS incorporates all those features that make it readily accessible to a wide range of users with easy usability. Seventh, long-term planning is required for MIS development in order to fulfill the future needs and objectives of the organization. Let's learn the necessity for MIS. First, it is necessary for appropriate data collection and its analysis. Second, MIS becomes necessary as it helps in strategic planning, management control, operational control, and transaction processing. Third, every person in the organization requires data for his work. Hence, MIS helps the people working at all levels of management. Fourth, MIS helps the clerical personnel in the transaction processing and answers the queries on the data pertaining to the transaction. Fifth, MIS is necessary as it plays the role of information generation, communication, problem identification, and helps in the process of decision making. Sixth, MIS is necessary as it provides facilities to analyze the data and offer the decision support system to perform the task of execution. Seventh, MIS becomes necessary as it improves the decision-making ability of all individuals. Let's see the objectives of MIS. First, to capture data from various internal and external sources of organization. Second, to process the captured data and convert the same into required information by calculating, sorting, classifying, and summarizing. Third, to store the processes or unprocessed data for future use and record. Fourth, to retrieve information from its stores as and when required by various users. Fifth, to distribute the information to the one who needs it in the organization at periodic or online through computer terminal. Let's see the functions of MIS. First is data capturing. MIS captures data from various internal and external sources of an organization. Second, data processing. The captured data is processed to convert it into the required management information. Third, storage of information. MIS stores processed or unprocessed data for future use. Stored data is commonly organized into fields, records, files, and databases. Fourth, retrieval of information. MIS retrieves information from its stores so and when required by various users to meet their demands. So in today's lecture, we have learned meaning, concept and definition of MIS, characteristics of MIS, need for MIS, objectives of MIS, and functions of management. Till then, study hard. In next session, we shall come out with cost management system. So till then, thank you.